matchup here against the male high Lady Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky, and we are getting right into the action here. Get starting lineups in just a moment, but right now the Lady Dogs currently have the ball up and no good. Ellen Marble secures this rebound, and here comes the Lady Red Devils. Brooklyn Carter finding Maya Johnson up top. She's going to go to Sophia Reese in the corner. Back to Carter. Carter thought about it. Tried to take it in on number 4. That was Kayla Page.
Johnson with the shot. Yes, sir. Already looking good, man.
Yeah, Maya Johnson just knew where to be in that post, and we almost got that entire lineup rounded out for the Red Devils. The only person out there that we didn't mention was Kaden Singleton, who just secured this rebound in a 2-0 lead with 7 minutes to go in the first period of play. The Red Devils are starting out hot. Here comes Kaden Singleton. She crossed that half-court line, finds Reese. Reese pulls a quick
shot. Got to get back on defense.
I like the transition D here from the Red Devils. The Bulldogs had no chance to set up an offense.
No chance, man.
Yeah, now they're jump ball. And, you know, we're seeing some excellent offense and defense, both sides of the ball here from the Red Devils.
Right.
Out there for the Lady Dogs is going to be Desane Mango, Micaiah West, Kanaya Edelin, Kayla Page, and Rihanna Caldwell is rounding it out at center for the Lady Dogs. She is the one that won the tip-off. However, the Red Devils are off to a quick 2-0 start, but an unfortunate turnover as it goes off the fingertip of Sophia Reese as the Lady Dogs regain possession. Blake Beans, Omarion Johnson, how are we feeling about tonight's matchup?
I'm feeling really good, man. I'm feeling very good about this game. I'm looking forward to seeing this backcourt defense that Jeff loves to bring in the first half. They love to come right out the punch with it. Already starting off good, already starting off strong, make strong points, a lot of rebounds in the paint. Kaden Singleton with a lot of rebounds last game that she was in. She made a lot of great stops and a lot of great shots on defense and a lot of more rebounds on defense and a lot more great shots on offense.
She already has two, and the Red Devils get a third chance on this offensive possession, and Brooklyn Carter secures the and-one play. Looking to go to the line for 3. Brooklyn Carter extends the lead 4-0 for the Red Devils. One more, they'll be up 5-0 with 6:25 to go in the first period of play. The Red Devils off to a very hot start versus
already good off to a good start, man.
Referees for tonight's matchup, Mike Breedwell, Chad Marling, and Eric Furnish are out here. Here's Brooklyn Carter at the charity stripe, looking to start out 1-for-1 for this Lady Red Devil squad. It's up too strong, rebound secured by the high school, or by the Lady Dogs, and now here comes Kayla Page. She's going to go out to the perimeter, back out to Page. Page is going to take it in on Carter.
Great job keeping your hands up there.
Yeah, it looked like the Red Devils almost got it straight up, but instead she kind of got a little bit too much contact. She carried it a nice way. Great move there by Kayla Page to head to the line for 2. Looking to get the first points of the game for the Lady Dogs. That first free throw is up and good for Kayla Page, so it's going to be a 4-1 lead for the Red Devils. 6:16 to go here. First period of play. Page lining up, looking to go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. It is up.
2 for 2.
So each team with a quick foul to start tonight's matchup. Here's Brooklyn Carter taking it up for Jeffersonville. Sophia Reese looking to push the pace quite quickly. She's quickly doubled in the corner. Nice move by the Bulldogs. They force the turnover. And be careful on that side of the court. The
foul.
Full court pressure is very heavy.
Got to keep those hands off of them, man. Got to keep those hands off. Got to keep them up and looking for the pass, trying to block the passes and making some great defensive stops. Good job by the Lady Red Devils.
And Marble, an excellent junior scorer for the Red Devils, picks up her first personal foul of the night. It's going to be the second team called against the Red Devils with just 2 minutes in tonight's matchup. Here's a screen down low from the Lady Dogs, and she's going to roll and pop it. Nice shot here. A little bit too short. That was
great communication by the Lady Red Devils right there. Ella Marble coming down the court right now. Passes to Brooklyn Carter to Johnson, out to Sophia Reese. Sophia Reese looking to pass. Sophia Reese driving the baseline. Up is no good. Rebound by Mayo.
We need some box outs, John.
Yeah, we do.
Here comes the Bulldogs, a near double dribble, but she gets the pass off in time. Here's Elle Marble. She's covering Page. Page thought about stepping back for just a moment, but she's going to opt to take it inside instead. Try to go down low to the big man, but instead, Kaden Singleton is going to tip this ball out of bounds. The Lady Dogs are going to retain possession here, and checking in for Mayo is going to be Kalani Brock. She's coming in for Rihanna Caldwell. Now checking in for the Bulldogs is going to be Amira Jordan, the 8th grader, coming in, getting some varsity minutes against a very solid Jeffersonville team. As Abrielle Baker comes, that's not Abrielle Baker. Coming in here now is the Kyra Johnson for the Red Devils. She's coming in for Kaden Singleton. Ariel Baker, I'm sure, will make her debut later in this quarter. Excellent shot blocker, led the Hoosier Hills Conference in blocks early to begin this season. Here in the corner is Kayla Page for the Bulldogs. She's an
great block right there by Sophia Reese.
Just got that left hand up and enough. And here comes Kyra Johnson. She's going to have to take it herself to the left. Nearly loses it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it is going to fall towards the Red Devils side.
Great job on defense by the Lady Red Devils right there.
So a 4-2 score to begin this matchup. The Red Devils currently lead the Lady Dogs with 4:56 to go here in the first period of play. Maya Johnson on the inbound. Not a very smart pass, but she does get it into Carter, and just a little bit of a miscommunication as it sails near the hands of Sophia Reese. Turnover against the Lady Red Devils, and the Lady Dogs got a chance here to take the lead. 4:50 to go here in the first period of play. 4-2 Red Devils is your score. Page is trying to take it on Marble. Very forceful defense. Forces her all the way out to half court. Tries to push off, can't get in.
Great move to the basket right there by Dale.
That ball was up and good by Page. 4-all with 4:33 to go here, first period of play. Here's Kyra Johnson. She's going to take it in herself. Gets it back out to Maya Johnson. Brooklyn Carter out to Marble. Marble, she's going to get it off Page. Great move there. Finds Reese in the corner. Back down to Carter. Carter, she's going to get up. Oh, swatted away by the 8th grader, Amira Jordan. What a play there from the middle schooler at that. Omarion Johnson, we are seeing some suffocating defense here from the Lady Dogs to start.
Yeah, we are. We actually are. We are seeing a lot of great transitioning, a lot of hold-ups on the fast breaks coming down from the Lady Devils. The Lady Devils is trying to get back into this game. They just got to have a lot more communications coming down from the court right now.
Miranda Mason checked in for the Red Devils, and she attempted to get that one off glass. And she secured her own rebound, found Maya Johnson. That's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go towards the Lady Dogs side. Looks like Maya Johnson, or Miranda Mason, subbed in for Kaden Singleton. So Singleton's taking her first rest minutes of the game, and Miranda Mason's coming in. Down for Mail. It's going to be a quick turnover. Miranda Mason secures that steal, and she's going to go down low quickly. Downhill. Doesn't work out for the Red Devils. Kyra Johnson trying to secure this rebound. Instead, it's going to fall towards Mail.
Some great defense by the Dogs right there. Sophia Reese with another block.
Here are the Bulldogs, 4-3. It is up. Oh, just too short. It's going to be rebounded by the Lady Dogs this time. Up, no good, too strong.
Sophia Reese with the rebound right there. Jump ball. They're going to call it Jeff's ball.
Third jump ball of the game, Omarion Johnson. What are we seeing? Look at this hustle from both.
We got a lot of hustle by all these ladies out on the court right now. Jeff has to realize have to secure the ball after every pass they're making down court. Right now, the Lady Dogs are coming out with a full court defense. They threw in the ball, and it's out of bounds. That will be the Ladies Dogs ball now.
Score is still 4-4 here with 3:33 to go here in the first period of play. Head coach Corey Norman coming into tonight's matchup, 11-6 for the Red Devils. Coming off a 61-47 loss versus Center Grove earlier this month. The new year just started. Looks like there's going to be a kick ball violation here against the Lady Red Devils. And that was actually going to be a 64-41 loss versus Center Grove. That was actually last year, December 29th, 2022. So this Red Devil team has had quite the time since their last matchup. Here come the Bulldogs. They're going to try to take it in on Sophia Reese. Oh, what a drive there by the 8th grader, Amira Jordan. But it's going to be rebounded here by Maya Johnson, the Red Devils. Nice move by Sophia Reese. She's going to lead the fast break, hits corner. It's for Kyra Johnson. Johnson off shoulder, doesn't take the spin. Goes to Brooklyn Carter. Oh, no, good move there. Almost traveled. Slow it down, Red Devils. That's exactly what they're going to do. Oh,
right down the middle, and that's a layup by the Lady Red Devils. Johnson with the layup.
What a find there by Miranda Mason.
That was a great pass, great look. Great job finding your teammate down the court in the paint.
Here are the Bulldogs. They need to slow it down, but they're going to opt for a tough floater. No good. Offensive rebound is secured. That one by Chelsea Brewer.
Great defense by LaClaya. I'm sorry, that was LaKyra Johnson holding up for a jump ball. That'll be the Lady Dogs ball.
That was actually going to be a foul right there.
Yeah.
On LaKyra Johnson, as you just mentioned. So that's already going to be the third team foul against the Red Devils. 2:35 to go here in the first period of play. 6-4 Jeffersonville is your score. Inbounding here for the Lady Dogs is going to be Amira Jordan. She's going to get it in. She's going to find the corner. She's going to pull the shot.
No good. Air ball.
Yeah, didn't get the rotation she needed.
She's fumbling the ball everywhere.
Very close to being tipped away.
Good pass.
Goes down low. The mismatch here from Mason. Travel. Called there against Chelsea Brewer. You can't be making those calls. You saw it on Marianne Johnson immediately as soon as it happened. She just used that pivot foot a little bit too much. Mason's going to go all the way down to Lykyra Johnson on this fast break. Loses the ball, and she's going to travel, so not a good sequence.
Can't move that foot once you dribble the ball. You can't move that foot. You got to watch it.
Looks like we're going to get a substitution here. For the Bulldogs, it is going to be Paige. She's coming in for Amira Jordan, who made her presence known very quickly. And here comes the Lady Dogs. It is going to be
Mango.
Yep, the same Mango. She's going to hand it off to Paige. Finds a wide open man in the corner. It is up. It just rims out. No lucky rim there, and it's going to find down low. The shot is up. No good for Mango.
They're really trying it. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds right now. Jeff has to get those rebounds. They have to go way higher than all these other girls that's in the paint right now. The paint is what's happening right now in this game. I'm seeing a lot of rebounds for the Dogs, and I feel like that Jeff should start getting a lot of more box outs in the paint right there when they're going up for that rebound, you know?
So Caden Singleton is going to come in here for Lykyra Johnson and Avriel Baker, like we predicted earlier this quarter. She just checked in.
Great defense by the Dogs right there.
For Maya Johnson. Yes, that was very good inbound defense. Nearly forced a turnover. Very close forced a turnover, but luckily for the Lady Red Devils, Caden Singleton's going to stay on the inbounds. Well, here comes Sophia Reese. I guess I stand corrected. Minute 53 to go here. First period of play. 6-4. Red Devils is your score, and here's the inbound from Sophia Reese, and she's going to give it to Miranda Mason. And a blocking foul called here against Paige. That is the right call. Her feet were not set, and Miranda Mason's going to help her up here, and the Red Devils are going to retain possession of this ball. Second team foul of the game for the Lady Dogs. And here's Sophia Reese right next to our table, inbounding here.
Nails is coming out and playing some great defense. Sub for the Lady Dogs. Number 0, Jordan, is now in.
LaQuaya Gold came in as well just a moment ago, and she's going to get this inbounds here. Desane Mango is going to pick up a very nice full-court press, but she is no
crossover right there.
Gold.
You got to pass that.
That's backcourt.
Oh, never mind. You got to pass that. Out of bounds by Mail. Jeff's ball.
Sounds like the Lady Dog fans want to get a backcourt violation, but both feet were not over that line. It was 1-1. Have to be careful there. They got saved that time. Just throwing away on the inbounds. Miranda Mason secures this one. She's going to try to take it in. Loses the handle. Got to be careful. Out to the corner. Takes it in. Finds Reese. Top of the key. She's going to pull a contested three. Just short.
That was an air ball right there. Lady Red Devils have got to know how to slow down. They have to know how to look for their teammates in the paint like they did with El Marble and the shot in the paint a few minutes ago. Right now it's 1 minute and less than 20 seconds left on the clock. The score is right now Jeff 6 and Mail 4.
Minute 12 here to go in the first period of play. As you mentioned, that 6-4 lead for the Red Devils. Showing them well, but this Lady Dogs team has a very prestigious defense. They only allowed 12 points in their last matchup versus Eastern Nashville over in Louisville. They're going to get their own offensive rebound. This one's going to be taken out by Mango. She's going to go back down low, trying to find the corner. She will. This shot is up. This shot is way off the glass. That time from number 30. That was Chelsea Brewer on that one. Sophia Reese fakes that one, gets it off glass, can't get it to fall. Kaden secures the rebound. Nice way to not force a jump ball. LaQuaya Gold slows it down. 40 seconds and counting in the first period of play.
Right there. Good job calling the play. That's good.
Baker careful to not move that.
Great pass. Oh, deflected out. It's going to be Jeff's ball.
Yeah, I guess Baker didn't really get her hands wrapped around it quite a bit, and that just forced that Bulldog. They didn't force turnover, thankfully, so the Red Devils still have a chance to score here before this quarter is over. Here's Reese on the inbounds. Avriel Baker's fighting and said, Caden Singleton's going to get
Thank you. Let's go. Got another one with Caden Singleton on the foul on the and one, going to the line looking for a three-point conversion off of that and one foul.
Yeah, very good move there by Singleton. She managed to force her way off after faking Mason to the left. She decided to opt right instead. That means two people drew to Mason. And then, Singleton, the less prestigious scorer, she got down there, got it off glass. It was a perfect setup.
And that three-point conversion was good, by the way. Great defense by Miranda Mason right there, blocking the pass outside of the bounds.
So a 9-4 lead in favor of the Red Devils. We got 17 seconds and counting. Here are the Lady Dogs. They're at the top of the key. Amira Jordan, the eighth grader, is back in. They're going to go down to the post.
Great defense right there.
Looks like they tried their best to give it away, but it's going to be up and good from the Bulldogs. And here comes Miranda
3 seconds
Mason.
left.
That shot up and no good. And at the end of the first quarter, your score 9-6, and your Jeffersonville Red Devils lead. And Omarion Johnson, boy, did we get a game here tonight. The defense is spectacular. The fighting is intense, and this offense is looking to get going. And we're going to have one great matchup here tonight. And if you are just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHILP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I am Blake Beams with Omarion Johnson, and live from Johnson Arena, your Jeffersonville Lady Devils are taking on the Male High Lady Dogs. And Omarion Johnson, how are you feeling about tonight's matchup so far?
Right now, I'm feeling very good. I need to see a lot more passes for Jeff right now, a lot more rebounds on the defensive side. We got to capitalize on all those fast breaks off and all those misses, passing it up to Sophia Reese going in for a layup. She has to know how to get in front of that defender, that one defender down there, and learn how to finish that layup.
Before we advance any further, I'd like to thank tonight's second quarter sponsor, Gary Coleman Painting Epoxy Services. Gary Coleman Painting is a full-service epoxy coating company serving Kentuckiana, owned and operated by Jeffersonville graduate Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services, residential and commercial coatings, including garage floor and concrete coating. Gary Coleman Painting Epoxy Services is a one-day process. It's oil and salt resistant and can be driven on in 3 days. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is located at 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville and has been serving Kentuckiana for 35 years. Known as the hometown painter, Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Available at 502-641-9849. And a quick start for the Lady Dogs for the second quarter. It's now 9-8 as they got an easy layup to begin the second period. And here come the Lady Red Devils. Miranda Mason, she's going to have it up top. She's going to try to find Johnson. Instead takes it herself off the side of the glass. And here comes the Lady Dogs on the fast break, leading this one. Going to be turned over, leading that I meant to get into a moment ago. It was Micaiah West, and she just loses it on that one. So score is 9-8 here with 7:26 to go here in the first period of play. Johnson, as you just mentioned in that kind of first quarter, second quarter break, we need to see, I guess, more pace and more offense going from both sides. There's a lot of hustle and a lot of defense
A lot more slowing it down, you know.
So Brooklyn Carter for the Red Devils. She's going to cross half court. This one tipped away here.
Got to secure that.
Mango.
Got to secure that pass. Pass got tipped, and you got to make sure you can secure that pass, you know.
There's going to be a blocking foul called here against Kaya Gold, her first of this half, and it's going to be the fourth team foul for the Lady Red Devils. So here is Amira Jordan. She is picked up quickly. She's going to get it over to Desane Mango. She's going to get it down low, and that was Desane Mango.
Great shot.
Yes, I was. Down to Kanaya Edelin, who did get it, as you just mentioned, up and good for Mills. First lead of the game, 10-9, and here comes Singleton. Oh,
great shot and great pass also, looking for a teammate in the paint right there.
It was the outlet pass from half court. It was beautiful.
Great pass.
Slowing it down here from the Bulldogs. They're going to try to go down low. Nearly lose the ball. Elmar will turn that one over, and a travel called here against Kanaya Edelin, and Sophia Reese is going to check in here for Maya Johnson. 11-10, Red Devils is your score with 6:38 to go here in the second period of play. Male just got their first lead of the game, but then was given right back up as Caden Singleton used that glass for advantage. Looked a little short, but like we said, used that glass perfectly, got it up, rolling in good. And here comes Maya Johnson on the inbounds for the Lady Red Devils. Full court pressure here from the Lady Dogs, nearly turned over by the Red Devils. Oh, and Brooklyn
Carter,
look at that
layup right there. Great job by Brooklyn Carter on that layup right there. Great defense by Sophia Reese. Coming down the court on that pass by Mail. Sophia Reese was the block outside of bounds.
What really stood out on that one was, of course, that she tipped it into her defender's hands. That's what led to it, of course, going out of bounds on those Bulldogs. And we got a right to be excited on that one, because that was a beautiful outlet pass.
Number 35 now coming in for the Dogs, Caldwell. And now we're looking at Brooklyn Carter now coming down the court. Brooklyn Carter looking to pass to Johnson on the 3-point line, dribbling inside, gets the pass deflected, and the Dogs now have the ball.
Going way too fast for their own good is Mail, and it's going to be nearly turned over. They're somehow going to secure this basketball in the corner. They're still fighting for it. Who's it going to go towards? It's going to stay on the Lady Dog side of the court, but the Red Devils had them outmatched 3-2.
A lot of falling for the ball, I'm telling you. A lot of great hustle by these two teams. They play aggressive, they play hard, they play fast, and I feel like they should slow it down and start to see where they're at.
That ball was thrown up there by Desane Mongo, but it's going to fall out of bounds, and it's going to go towards it's going to stay with Mail, it looks like here. So 13-10, Red Devils currently lead with 5:56 to go here in the second period of play. Nice crossover here on L. Marble. It's going to find the outside corner. She thought about taking it for just a moment. Said it's going to go back to Mongo, and it's going to fall out of bounds once again. It's going to retain with the Lady Dogs. And as you can hear, Mail's crowd, they do not like being trapped in that corner as they have been for the previous few possessions, and they somehow reluctantly keep getting that ball back.
No luck for the Lady Red Devils on defense right now with these rebounds. Oh, but they get a steal now. Sophia Reese coming up for a layup. And a layup's no good, but El Marble secures the rebound and she gets it right back up. Right now, refs are blowing in. Now we have a player down. Player's coming out right now.
She ain't coming out either. I guess
she's staying in.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough hit. She fell right into those bleachers. Well, on the inbound here is going to be Amira Jordan, the 8th grader. She's the one that unfortunately couldn't get that fall for the Bulldogs, leading to that Red Devil fast break. That was El Marble that secured that offensive rebound and got it up for Jeffersonville.
Great teammate.
15-10. So here is the Bulldogs. It's going to be Micaiah West. She's going to try to find Jordan. Jordan's going to set a screen this time for Paige. Paige thought about it for a moment. Said she's going to have to drive in, loses it off her foot. Secured by Singleton. Oh, look at her. Great move there. Will not try to send it or force anything. And here comes Sophia Reese. The Red Devils have them outnumbered. Here's El Marble in the corner. Thought about it. She's going to push off. She's going to find the
Great
floater.
shot by El Marble right there. Great floater.
And that pace is picking up for the Red Devils, and that's leading to the 17-10 lead for Jeffersonville. 5 minutes and counting here in the second period of play. Here comes the Lady Dogs.
Great crossover by her.
Yeah. Paige in the corner, thought about it herself.
Yes, sir.
She turned it over after trying to find Jordan in the corner. Here comes Carter. She's going to get over to Reese. Oh,
great fast break right there. That was a great pass, even though they didn't make the shot right there.
Here comes the Bulldogs. They got quite the advantage here in the numbers game. Can't do anything with it as El Marble gets down there.
Oh, what a block by Singleton right there. Now Johnson coming down the court, looking to pass the ball. Ball gets deflected, passes it to Brooklyn Carter on the 3-point line. 3-point up is no good. And here, now number 2 coming down.
Yeah, that's going to be Mongo for Mail. Oh, and she goes in, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Didn't think Reese was set. She came in there with plenty of force, but as we just mentioned, those feet were not set. So this one's going to go against the Lady Red Devils. That's going to be their 15th foul, and that's not going to go against Reese.
Like I said before, I'm telling you, these two teams, they're playing hard. They're playing fast. They're playing with heart. They're putting their heart and soul on this court right now, and I love seeing it right now. That
one's going to go into Kyra Johnson. It's going to be her first personal. As this first free throw is up and a no good here from the Lady Dogs. Score is going to remain 17-10. Miranda Mason, LaQuea, that's Kyra Johnson. Both checking in here for the Lady Red Devils. They're coming in for Maya Johnson and Sophia Reese. They're going to go 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. Here is the same Mongo. The second one is up. The second one is good. 1 for 2. 4:06 to go here in the second period of play. 17-11. Lady Red Devils is your score.
Now looking at LaKyra Johnson, looking to throw it into Brooklyn Carter. Brooklyn Carter coming down the court now, passes it back to LaKyra Johnson. LaKyra Johnson coming in for a layup, passes it to Cannon Singleton on the goal line, and she is good for another layup right there. Loving to see these layups by Singleton right now, and loving to see all these assists that Jeff is bringing right now. Now with Mail with the ball. Miranda Mason's trying to poke the ball out, almost gets it.
Yeah,
ref is going to blow that for a double dribble right there.
Pick that ball up. Toss back. Did you see that? Toss back to the ref off the side of the backboard. At least it wasn't a shot. But the Red Devils are going to regain possession here. And here's Lakira Johnson on the inbound.
Throwing it in to El Marble. El Marble still gets that.
Yeah, dangerous pass, but she does get it in.
El Marble backing her down, passes it to Miranda Mason on the corner. Miranda Mason coming in for a layup. And that floater is good. Another shot by Jeff right there. Great shot by Miranda Mason for that layup right there, setting herself up.
So 21-11, Lady Red Devils is her score with 3:22 to go here in the second period of play. Here come the Bulldogs. They're going to find a man in the corner. It is up. Oh, too short. It was a two-pointer, but it's not going to matter as it misses. Putback, no good. Second putback, no good. Will they secure this ball? No, they will not. The Lady Red Devils are going to regain possession after fighting for it down low. Multiple offensive rebounds given up by the Bulldogs, by the Red Devils. We got to fix that.
Come on, Cadence. Got to see a lot more rebounds than that. Got to see a lot more rebounds than that if we're going to get back into this.
So here comes Brooklyn Carter getting her first minutes of the game since she started out. She's the leading scorer for the Red Devils, coming in at about 11.2 points per game. She's going to get it out to Lakira Johnson. Miranda Mason fighting off
great crossover. Pass to Kaden Singleton down
low.
What a
fine.
Great shot by Singleton. Another layup right there in the paint. And now we have Mail coming down the court. A layup is up and it's no good. Out of bounds. That's going to be Mail's ball again.
I must have missed something. I thought they took that ball out of bounds.
I thought she lost the ball and then went out of bounds.
Yeah, I guess we missed something there. But the Bulldogs will retain possession here. 23-11, Red Devils is your score. Well, 23-13 now with the bucket up and good for the Lady Dogs.
Not seeing that backcourt defense that they was bringing in the first quarter right now by the Dogs. But Miranda Mason with a shot up and it's no good. Cadence with the rebound, pass to El Marble on the three-point line. El Marble's no good. El Marble's not coming back on defense. Cadence coming up with a steal, pass to El Marble down low, and his whistle is blown. They're going to call that Dogs ball. Not sure what happened right there. Oh, that's calling a timeout for Jeff.
Before we continue any further, I'd like to thank tonight's second quarter sponsor, Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services. Gary Coleman Painting is a full-service epoxy coating company serving Kentuckiana, owned and operated by Jeffersonville graduate Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services, residential and commercial coatings, including garage floor and concrete coating. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is a one-day process. It's oil and salt resistant and can be driven on in 3 days. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is located at 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville. I'll say it one more time, 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville, and has been serving Kentuckiana for 35 years. Known as the hometown painter, Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy is open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. Available at 502-641-9849. I'll say it one more time, 502-641-9849. That was Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services. Thank you, and we are back to tonight's matchup, and it's going to be inbounding for the Lady Red Devils. Lakira Johnson, Abrielle Baker fights off the screen, finds El Marble. She's going to get it back out to Johnson, and Johnson travels. And as we get a little break in tonight's game, I'd like to welcome you to 98.5 WJHI LT Jeffersonville. If you're just now joining, home of the Red Devil Network, I'm Blake Beans with Omarion Johnson. And we are currently in a battle between the Lady Red Devils and the Lady Dogs of Male High School over in Louisville, Kentucky. 2 minutes ago here in the second period of play, 23-13 Lady Red Devils. It's your score. Here comes the Lady Dogs. This is going to be a deep three pulled up from Amira Jordan. Nothing there.
Great rebound.
Secured
right
by
there.
Baker.
Oh. Got to secure that pass. Foul.
Yeah, Baker lucky that shot didn't fall there for the Bulldogs. But a great way to draw that foul.
Eldon.
Yeah, that was Edwin. Great way to draw that foul. Yeah. So she's going to head to the line for two here. That was the Lady Red Devils' sixth team of the half. That's going to be Baker's first personal.
I wonder why her other teammates is at the other side of the court while she's shooting the free throws.
Well, I can tell you exactly what it is. That first one goes off the rim. This Red Devils team is a lot faster than the Bulldogs, so they know if that ball is off, they got to be down there to secure that fast break. This Red Devils team thrives down there. We've seen it so far tonight. So 1 for 2 from the line is going to be Kanaya Edelin. 1:50 to go here in the second period of play. 23-14, Lady Red Devils is their score. Brooklyn Carter, she's heavily guarded at the half-court line. She's going to find Lakira Johnson. She's going to try to take it down low. I'll find Baker. Baker gets that shot blocked. Miranda Mason secures the ball, loses it. Baker does, but she's going to get it over to Brooklyn Carter. And then off the leg of a Lady Bulldog, I do believe. Yes, it will. It's going to stay with Jeffersonville. Alan A. Booth is going to be checking in here for LaKyra Johnson. Here's LaKyra Johnson on. Oh, so that's Avery L. Baker checking out for Alan A. Booth. LaKyra Johnson just coming out for the inbound.
Just a little correction right there.
Here's Miranda Mason. She's going to get it successfully from Johnson. She's going to try to take it on Jordan. Jordan has excellent defense for somebody so young. Finds El Marble down low, gets it out to Johnson. I thought LaKyra was going to pull that. El Marble is demanding the ball. She doesn't get it. And they're going to wave off the shot and call a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Mail, and I believe it's going to be on number 10 here, Micaiah West. I guess we'll see. Yep, that's going to be who it's against. Micaiah West, her first personal. 4th team foul of the half for the Mail Lady Dogs. Here's the inbound from Brooklyn Carter.
Brooklyn Carter.
Over to Alan A. Booth. Going to get it over to the corner for LaKyra Johnson and the Red Devils. On hitch in the shot, a little too strong. Alan A. Booth secures that rebound.
Alan A. Booth
trying to put it up. Oh, nice bounce pass.
Couldn't get it to fall, though. Great defense right there by Jeff. Everyone's falling for the ball. That's a lot of hustle by all these ladies right now. They're going to call a timeout for Mail right there. Right now with 52 seconds and 52 seconds left in the quarter, there is Jeff, 23, Mail, 14.
Before we continue any further, I'd like to thank tonight's second quarter sponsor, Gary Coleman Painting Epoxy Services. Gary Coleman Painting is a full-service epoxy coating company serving Kentuckiana, owned and operated by Jeffersonville graduate Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services, residential and commercial coatings, including garage floor and concrete coating. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is a one-day process. It's oil and salt resistant and can be driven on in 3 days. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is located at 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville. Say it one more time, 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville. And has been serving Kentuckiana for 35 years. Known as the hometown painter, Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. Available at 502-641-9849. One more time to get in here, 502-641-9849. Here comes the Lady Dogs. They're going to get it down low quickly. That one way short. Another rebound. These offensive rebounds are going wild. They're too short, and that one finally rolls in for the Bulldogs. That was number 30 on that one. That was Chelsea Brewer. 36 seconds to go here in the second period of play. 23-16, Lady Red Devils lead. Here is El Marble. We needed a screen from Carter there, but instead she's going to try to force some room on the right side. Gets it out to LaKyra Johnson corner. And here comes the Lady Dogs on the fast break. It should be an easy layup. This one up and good off the glass from Chelsea Brewer.
Nice layup right there.
I believe the leading scorer for the Lady Dogs so far. Brewers came off the bench to great avail.
Gotta can secure the ball right there. And the Mail with the layup and this good falls right there.
The Lady
Great
Dogs
defense by the Lady Dogs right there. Now
cut it to
passes to LaKyra. LaKyra dribbles off of the Mail's foot. It's out of bounds. It's going to be Jeff's ball with 0.9 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
So the Lady Dogs cut it to 3. 0.9 seconds to go here in the second period of play. 23-20. The Lady Red Devils are being quite sloppy on their side of the ball. I guess they called a foul on the Lady Dogs on this side. Nope, it's going to be against. Nope, there it is, the Lady Dogs. I thought there might have been a push off for Jeffersonville. But that one's going to be the first personal called against Amira Jordan. 0.3 seconds to go here. The second period of play. I guess anything's possible. Derek Fisher got a shot off in 0.3 seconds. But hey, we're back up to 0.9 seconds. I'm sure more people have gotten that than just one. So let's see if the Lady Red Devils can draw up anything here. Here is LaKyra Johnson. Pulls it in. El Marble touches it. She heaves it. It's not going to count. It would have been cool if it went in, though. But your score at the end of the second period of play, 23-20 entering halftime. Your Lady Red Devils lead the Male Lady Dogs. Before we continue any further, I'd like to thank tonight's second quarter sponsor, Gary Coleman Painting Epoxy Services. Gary Coleman Painting is a full-service epoxy coating company serving Kentuckiana, owned and operated by Jeffersonville graduate Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services, residential and commercial coatings, including garage floor and concrete coating. Gary Coleman Painting Epoxy Services is a one-day process. It's oil and salt resistant. It can be driven on in 3 days. Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy Services is located at 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville. Say it one more time, did here. 3413 Sundancer Drive in Jeffersonville. And has been serving Kentuckiana for 35 years. known as the Hometown Painter, Gary Coleman Painting and Epoxy, is open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. Available at 502-641-9849. One more time, 502-641-9849. And well, here we are, Omarion Johnson, Blake Beams. You're listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville. You're on the Red Devil Network. We're live from Johnson Arena, and your Lady Red Devils currently lead the male Lady Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky, 23-20. And make sure you stay tuned in, as we're going to have a post-game show with Jeffersonville Lady Devils coach Corey Norman after tonight's game. And Omarion Johnson, the Lady Red Devils, looked to have controlled that second quarter, but they began to lose it a lot near the end. How are we feeling about the sloppiness in the play?
I'm feeling like we have to pass the ball. We have to get rebounds on defense. We have to make smart passes. We have to bring down the ball at the court, and we have to make good decisions with the ball. Right now, we're not making very good decisions with the ball, and we have to make sure that we're getting down pretty well with the ball, and no turnovers with the ball. Not at all.
So yeah, it's just like you mentioned, Ghost. These, this game so far, it looked to go excellent for the Red Devils, but then it kind of started to collapse in that final minutes and second period of play. And I'm sure they'll rebound quite nice in that second half. That's what led this Lady Red Devils team to a season opener of 11-6 record so far. Red Devils coming off a 64-41 loss versus the powerhouse up north in Indianapolis, Center Grove, and they're 3-1 in Hoosier Hills Conference play so far this season. They're second in the Hoosier Hills Conference. And the Lady Red Devils, I've gotten a chance to watch them quite a few times, not as much as I have liked, but what I've seen I have really enjoyed. I really like the play of all our seniors, Kaden Singleton especially. She knows how to secure rebounds, and Abrielle Baker is very solid when it comes to blocking the ball. With that very long wingspan of hers, she knows how to move down into the post. Some of the younger players as well. LaQuia Gold especially, she is a junior who started some games with a sophomore last season. A lot of movement off the ball as well, but what I would really like to see more of, I guess, you need some boxing out. That's what they've given up, plenty of offensive rebounds so far. I wish we could get the stats here right now. But the male Lady Dogs have given up, the Red Devils have given up plenty of offensive rebounds to the Lady Dogs, and they've just gotten it right back up. Not a lot of them have resulted in a score. That's why they're still down 3. But if the Lady Dogs were a bit better in putting it back up, and, securing those easy layups off easy offensive rebounds, this would be an entirely different ballgame. So if you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville. You're home of the Red Devil Network. We're live from Johnson Arena as your Jeffersonville Lady Devils are taking on the male Lady Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky. We are live at Johnson Arena, and it is currently halftime. The Lady Red Devils lead 23-20, and Omarion Johnson and I currently have the call. And as we kind of just discussed, we would like to see a bit more aggressiveness from the Lady Red Devils on the defensive rebounding side of the ball, especially. We've seen plenty of offensive rebounds given up here by the Lady Red Devils. Luckily, the Bulldogs haven't been able to finish a lot of them, and that's kind of what led them down 3 here. 23-20, Lady Red Devils currently lead. And I think some key players we need to see. Sophia Reese, I really want to see step up. She started out this game and was out quite a bit of the second quarter. Elle Marble as well. Brooklyn Carter being scorer for the Lady Red Devils. She's coming in averaging 11.2 points per game.
And also going off of that, we have our senior, Kaden Singleton. Kaden Singleton is a beast in the paint. I'm telling you, she has great feet work. She has great hands. She's tall. She's strong. She goes up in the paint unafraid. I mean, unafraid, I'm telling you.
Yeah, what it really is our front court. I'd say the entire team's front court is very solid when you look to the bench and when you look towards the starters. Of course, like you mentioned, we got Maya Johnson, we got Kaden Singleton out there as well. Abrielle Baker coming off the bench. She is close to the top of the Hoosier Hills Conference in blocks. She might be number 1. She started out the season number 1 for about the first 6 games, and I believe it fell for a while, but she's still up there, averaging about a block a game. Then, of course, you got people like LaQuia Gold, who isn't that big, but the junior is very strong, and she has great control in the post down low. The junior, she has played fantastic so far. I think she's going to be a key piece for this Lady Red Devils team, not only in the second half, but I think for this year and next season as well. As her senior season approaches, I wouldn't be surprised to see LaQuia Gold fielding offers from different Division I schools. The Bulldogs, on the other hand, you know, they've done all the dirty things right, but they really haven't done the easy things right. You're going to secure plenty of offensive rebounds. They're not boxing out very well. The ball just kind of falls into their hands, but that's going to fall into the Red Devils as well.
Right.
You've got to box out if you want to get rebounds. They're not boxing out either. It's got to fall towards them.
If you haven't noticed by now, honestly, at home, if you're watching this right now, whenever Singleton is in there, I'm telling you, she's getting every single rebound on defense and offense. We have Brooklyn Carter coming up with great passes and all marble finishing in the paint. We have great passing by the Lady Red Devils right now, but also they have to learn how to try to, you know, find that person easily without the defender right in front of them.
Well, what I really think it is the spacing. We do see a lot of spacing on this team. We've got plenty of shooters. Miranda Mason, Sophia Reese, Elle Marble, Laquaya Gold can step down and take a shot. Lakyra Johnson, I completely forgot to mention her. I apologize for that. Lakyra Johnson's been fantastic as well, as she has been all season. But I agree with you, Johnson. You know, you kind of just got to keep going. You got to keep moving the pace. And like spacing. Spacing is the biggest thing in today's basketball, especially at this level. You know, it's 23-20. And here's the thing with this male Bulldogs team, all right? They're coming into this, hear this. They allowed 12 points versus Eastern over in Louisville in their last matchup. It was 65-12 W for the male Lady Dogs, and that was on January 3rd. And I kind of see it because the Lady Red Devils, they haven't had a game since December 29th. Yeah, that was a 64-41 loss for the Center.
Right. They know how to score. They know how to get up, and they know how to play defense. Eastern only scored 12 points, and they scored 65. That should tell you. Right then and there, they put up some great defense. They put up great shots. They made great passes. They made great, smart decisions. And now they're coming here, and they're doing the exact same thing tonight. Right now, we have Sophia Reese. Sophia Reese is a great ball dribbler. She can handle the ball very well, passes the ball very well. I feel like she should be in guard right now.
Yeah, Sophia Reese, she's definitely probably going to catch on in the second half of play. You remember last season, she was a junior back then, of course, and she, I believe, led the team in scoring. You got to realize Sophia Reese is quite the hooper. She can play with just about anybody you can put her up against, and she is definitely one of the best guards in all of the Hoosier Hills Conference, probably all in the state of Indiana, especially around this southern Indiana area. Very good scorer, a very good playmaker as well. That's kind of what she's been looking forward to this season. When you got somebody off like Elle Marble, Miranda Mason, Maya Johnson down low. We haven't seen much of her in the post tonight, but she can do it. We've seen it so far this season. And we're going to get quite a bit more of it as the season advances. Sectionals time is coming soon, so the Lady Red Devils really need to get going, which they have been all season. They're coming in 11-6, but a win here versus the male high. Lady Dogs would do an excellent start.
Hopefully Jeffersonville can bring out that full court defense that I was looking forward to seeing. But male bring it out. I'm telling you, that full court defense and press, and they actually make it work, then they can get back pretty fast. I'm seeing a lot of fast people on Jeffersonville right now. The Lady Devils are very fast, and the Dogs are trying to just keep up with them. But number 0 for the Dogs,
I think it's Amira Jordan.
Amira Jordan.
Yeah, she's an 8th grader.
Right, she's an 8th grader. That's crazy. She is very fast. She has very good defense. She has very good hands. She knows how to get in the ball handler's face. She knows what she's doing.
And I'm so glad you mentioned that full court pressure that the Lady Red Devils are looking to run, because as you mentioned, this team is so much more faster than the Lady Dogs. It kind of gets to a point of ridiculousness. So push that pace. It's like you said, full court pressure, force the turnover, send the ball up, easy fast break points. Because the Lady Red Devils can finish on the fast break. That's a skill you got to learn. People think it's easy just taking it fast break, full on force, and getting it off the glass and good. That can be pretty difficult, especially for a high school team. And the Lady Red Devils have kind of mastered that. So as we momentarily advance into the third period of play, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI-LP Jeffersonville. You're on with the Red Devil Network live from Johnson Arena. I am Blake Beans with Omarion Johnson. The score is 23-20. Lady Red Devils currently lead the male high Lady Dogs at a Louisville, Kentucky, and we're entering the third period of play. The male high Lady Dogs are going to start out with this ball out there on the court. It's going to be Paige out there as well in the final. Guard spot is going to be Desane Monco. With her is going to be Micaiah West, Tania Edelin, and number 35, that's Brianna Caldwell. So that starting lineup is back out here for the Lady Dogs and the Lady Red Devils. Sophia Reese, Elle Marble, Kaden Singleton, Maya Johnson, and Brooklyn Carter.
If you're just now joining in, 98.5 Jeffersonville LP. Right now the score is Jeffersonville 23, male 20.
So the Bulldogs are going to retain possession here as Brooklyn Carter got into that passing lane. It just got out of bounds. Great hustle play there from the guard. Into Page here. Here comes the Lady Dogs. Sophia Reese with a quick half-court pressure. She's the only one out there. Be careful. Page is very fast. She blows by her. That's an easy open shot. Cross-court pass. Lucky that one didn't stay out of bounds. Double teamed by Carter and Singleton. Here's Page. Thought about the three. Instead, she's going to drive into Reese. It's going to be a blocking foul. It's going to be against Marble or Reese. I want to say it's going to be against Reese. I guess we'll get the call here.
Already starting out with a lot of fouls already.
It's going to be Marble second personal in the first called foul of the half here for the Lady Red Devils. 7:37 to go here in the third period of play. 23-20 Lady Red Devils their score. And a three was pulled nearly off the glass from the corner from the Lady Dogs. Very odd. Here comes Sophia Reese. She's going to try to take it on Page. Oh, nice move. Use that shoulder. Don't move that pivot. Good move. Finds Maya Johnson. Hit the corner. There she is. Finds Sophia Reese. Screened by Johnson. Back over to Johnson. Singleton wants it down low. She has a strength advantage. Out to Reese. Reese pulls the three. It's up. What a shot. That should have went in. The rotation on that jump shot was BEA. Beautiful by Sophia Reese. But unfortunately, it's going to go towards the male side. And on the inbounds for the Lady Dogs, it's going to be Desane Mongo.
Second team foul. You got to slow it down. You got to slow it down.
That's a good catch. I didn't even see that. Thank you for getting that. Who was that against? That was against number 13, Maya Johnson. Her second personal. Second team, like you mentioned, Omarion. And here are the Lady Dogs. It's going to be Edelin. She's going to try to go out low.
Great defense by
Oh, is that
Marble.
not a push off? Oh, they didn't call it. But Sophia Reese there to
I'm
pick
telling
up
you,
the
they play
slack.
very aggressive. They play physical, hard, and fast. And right now, that was out of bounds by Mayo.
It was actually going to be an offensive foul there against the Lady Dogs. I saw the call from the referee. Yeah, who's that? I didn't see it down low. I kind of just saw the motion.
Yeah, right.
I would have thought out of bounds as well. When I thought there were a bunch of legs everywhere. But that was going to go against Edelin, so that's her second personal. First team of the half.
Backcourt defense. Couldn't get it stopped. Down low to Johnson. Back out to Brooklyn Carter. Brooklyn Carter with a three-pointer is no good. But Singleton with another rebound, and she is fouled going to the line for two.
And I like the rebound, of course, from Singleton. I like that she got that shot up, and you got to give her props. But really, I think that was kind of a collapse on Rihanna Caldwell for the Lady Dogs, who did not have to foul there. That was going to be a tough shot regardless, but she opted to go way too heavy defense there and send Singleton to the line for two attempts at the charity stripe. First one is up. First one is good for the first point of the quarter for either side. So 6:30 to go here in the second period of play. 24-20 as Singleton gets that first free throw up and good. Here comes the second. Checking in for the Lady Dogs is going to be Chelsea Brewer.
And right now, mind you, I'm telling you, Singleton is averaging 5.5 points per game. That is great with all her rebounds, adding on to that Jeffersonville lead.
So 6:24 to go here, third period of play. 24-20, Lady Red Devils, your score. Here are the male high Lady Dogs. Page is going to take this one. Oh, swatted away by Singleton. You just mentioned it, Omarion.
Great block again. I'm telling you, she's right there in that paint. Now Sophia Reese coming up for that layup. Has it to Brooklyn Carter on the other side, and it is good for another layup. Lady Red Devils are coming out very fast, very hard, playing very smart with their ball. Oh my God.
You said push the pace, and Lord, has it worked so far for the Lady Red Devils in this half. 26-20, Lady Red Devils, your score. They're the only ones to score so far in this third quarter. 5:48 to go here in the third period. No Marble swiping at it.
Let me remind you that Jeffersonville is playing a 2-3 defense, and Singleton just got a steal. Now dribbling up the court, looking to pass. Passes to Brooklyn Carter. Brooklyn Carter is a great ball handler. Passes it to El Marble in the corner. It doesn't hit the rim, but it hits the backboard. It falls out. Singleton get the rebound, and she missed it. And now they're going to call it a jump ball, and I think they're going to send it Male's way. Actually, correction, that is Jeffersonville's ball. Lady Red Devils now have possession. Off of that jump ball at first.
So Myra Jordan's going to check in here for the Lady Dogs. Here's the inbound here from Maya Johnson and the Lady Red Devils over to Singleton. Singleton in the post, finds Johnson in the corner. Johnson's going to take it herself. Nice pivot dribble, picks it up. Oh, no good there, just a little short.
Wasn't strong enough right there.
Here comes Desane Mongo. She can take it all the way. She will. What a move.
That was a great play up right there.
The guard for the Lady Dogs getting that one up and good here. Sophia Reese on the fast break finds Marble. Thought about the three. Reaching in here from the Lady Dog side. She's going to spin off her man up. And too short off the backboard. And this is going to fall towards the Lady Dogs way. So 26-22 with 5:01 to go here in the third period of play. Your Lady Red Devils currently lead the Male High Lady Dogs. Brandon Mason's going to be the one checking in here for L. Marble and the Lady Red Devils.
Number 2 for the Dogs now coming out. Mango passes it to number 30. Brewer with the shot up, and it was no good. And a steal by Jordan. Jordan passes it to Mango. Mango tries to pass it back to Jordan. Jordan gets the ball, actually. Goes up for a layup, and it's a blocking foul.
And that was a blocking foul there, called against the Lady Red Devils. We're going to see who that one's going to go against here. Should be the fourth team, I do believe. No, they're going to roll with the third team foul of the half for the Lady Red Devils, and that one is going to go against Cadence Singleton, her first personal. And here is Jordan. She's going to try to take it from the corner. She's going to get it down low. Instead, it's up and good off glass. That time from Kalani Brock, her first points of the game. Oh, what a fight for
God.
She went sailing in there.
I'm telling you that number 0, Jordan.
She's quick.
She's in 8th grade. And the fans are not happy about that call. They're going to call that a foul.
Oh, you got to commend the hustle, but fortunately it's going to go the Red Devils' way.
That was Kyra
Johnson and Avery Baker check in.
She got my respect.
That was wild.
She got my respect. That was some great defense by Jordan right there.
If you're listening on 98.5, you got to go to our YouTube channel, 98.5 WJHI, the Red Devil Network, and watch that play. That was unbelievable. Was that a makeup? They might have ruled that a makeup call, but there's going to be a travel call against the Lady Red Devils here. 26-24. The Red Devils still lead with 4:20 to go here in the third period of play. The Lady Dogs have a chance to take their first lead of the second half.
Now Mango with the ball, trying to pass it. Passes out to Jordan on the three-point line. Jordan with the three-pointer. Wow.
And that's the lead for the Lady Dogs as well.
Carter now coming down the court. Dribble around the 3 defenders. Gets the ball stolen by him. Now Jordan passes it down in the middle and back up with a shot. No good. Johnson gets the rebound, gets fouled.
Lady Red Devils very frustrated with their play at the moment.
Seeing a lot of energy now on this court by all the fans, all the people on the bench.
Male head coach Maurice Ponder must have given him a good talk at halftime as they have got out to an electric second half start. 3:54 to go here.
I just guess they got tired of getting scored on, so they're coming back or something. Now Sophia Reese coming down the court. Passes it to Johnson. Johnson will play a goal. Looking to pass it. Looking away a goal now, dribbling around the three-point line. Passes it to Johnson down low. Johnson tries to go for a layup and it gets fouled. They're going to call that out of bounds on Jeffersonville.
Yeah, I understand it. I didn't really see a call.
A lot of weird calls, honestly. I didn't understand that call at all.
No, I didn't see the foul call. I think that was the right call, out of bounds, as we just mentioned, against the Red Devils. I thought that those feet were pretty properly set.
Right.
An excellent defense as well. And, the Lady Dogs have a good chance to extend this to a 2-possession game right here. The Lady Red Devils have got to be very careful.
Well, now Jordan coming in with a great fast break. The goal gets the ball now. Tries to pass it to Singleton. 3 players was surrounded by the ball. Great hustle by both teams right there. Both teams are playing very aggressive, very hard. And I'm seeing a lot more from Jordan in the second half right now. I'm seeing a lot of great stuff, and I'm starting to like her, honestly.
So it was a jump ball, and the Lady Bulldogs had possession there. Or the Lady Dogs, I should say. There you go. Turned over here by the Lady Dogs, and here comes the Red Devils. It's going to be Miranda Mason, crosses half court, finds the Quay goal. Oh, she should have pulled that 3. That was going to be a very nice shot. She's going to hesitate on top of the perimeter, finds Sophia Reese, screened by Singleton. Over to Mason, thought about the 3, don't give it away. There you go. Finds Singleton. Look at that mid-range. Oh, I thought that was in. Too strong there. 3 minutes to go in the third period of play. Turn over.
Great job right there by the Lady Red Devils right there, trying to get the steal. I think they're going to call that a foul. We play a goal now, going to the line, shooting for 2. Right now, there's 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in this third quarter. 26, Jeffersonville, Male 27.
So here's LaQuaya Gold.
Looking to tie up the game, and that is good. Great shot by LaQuaya Gold in that free throw. Making the score now 27 and 27.
2:54 to go here.
Third quarter
to play.
Yeah.
Gonna go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. There's gonna be LaQuaya Gold on this visit. Second one is up. Second one is
great
good.
shot. 100% from the line right now. Keep that rank going.
Yep, the Lady Red Devils have regained this lead, 28-27, and there's going to be a timeout called here against the Lady Red Devils. Head coach Corey Norman had seen enough, and he's going to rule his first of this second half. And if you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHILP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beans with Omarion Johnson. We're live from Johnson Arena as your Lady Red Devils currently lead the Male High Lady Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky, 28-27. What a game it has been so far. The Lady Red Devils have had stretches where they look like they've been in complete control of the basketball game, and it just kind of collapses on them. And the Male Lady Dogs get a few good shots and they get great ball movement, and it falls their way. And the Lady Red Devils are lucky to have a lead right now. They put up 4 points, or is it? No, they put up 5 points so far in this half. The Lady Dogs have put up 7. They are certainly outscoring them to start this third quarter. And they look to continue that as well. But the Lady Red Devils, that timeout there called by Coach Norman, looking to settle some things. LaQuaya Gold, Sophia Reese, Miranda Mason, Kaden Singleton, and Gabrielle Baker coming out for the Lady Red Devils.
Hopefully we get to that 65-point game, so everybody in this stadium can get that Zaxby's free.
Hey, we got 37 points. I think we can do it. 37, why not? You know, the Male Lady Dogs only gave up 12 against Eastern, but I think 35 is doable in the second half. Let's see it happen.
Let's see it.
37, pardon me, my math was off. Mr. Bowen here was taking tickets, and he probably wouldn't be very happy with me if I came up with 35 instead of 37. And here comes the Male Lady Dog. Sophia Reese is going to pick them up at the half-court line.
Mango.
The same Mango, and she's going to go down low. Oh, what a pickpocket from Miranda Mason. That's going to fall out of bounds as she gets that passing lane tipped out.
Just not noticing that Paige just came in for the game for the Lady Dogs. Now Mango looking to pass it in. Pass it in to number 30. Mango tries to go back up with it. No good. Foul called.
That's going to be a shooting foul called there against the Lady Red Devils.
Number 10, West, going to the line now for shooting for 2. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. Jeffersonville with 28 points. Male with 27, looking to bring that score back up. With the first shot up, and it's no good.
That was Singleton's second team. Or Singleton's second personal. That was Caden Singleton's second personal foul of the game. It's going to be the 4th team foul called against the Lady Red Devils.
The second shot was no good.
And man, that inbounds was stolen right back.
Wow. Miranda Mason couldn't keep the ball together. Couldn't keep her feet under her. Now Singleton with the steal though. Singleton's a beast, I'm telling you.
Here's Sophia Reese. This Lady Red Devils offense needs a reset. Nearly gets it picked away. Be careful now. Here's the screen from Singleton. Top of the key. Goes over to Mason. Mason thought about it. Goes back to Reese. Reese tried to find the cutting. Mason couldn't quite find the room. Excellent defense here from the Lady Dogs. It's a complete man defense. A block there. That time by Ravani Brock. And this one's going to be sent away once again. And it's going to stay towards the Lady Red Devils side.
I'm feeling like the fans are very mad. I'm telling you, the Lady Red Devils fans are very mad that the ref was in the way of the ball right there. And Brooklyn Carter was going to get the steal, but the ref was right in the way of Brooklyn Carter getting that steal, and they're going to call it Male's ball.
So 29-28 Lady Dogs, the minute 52 to go here in the third period of play.
Mango with the shot.
The shot. Oh, what a beautiful jumper. I normally like a bit more arc on a shot than that, but it went in. It was perfect. Also, she's a lefty. I didn't notice that. Yeah, I noticed that so far.
Hey, I'm a lefty, so what's wrong with lefty?
Hey, there you go. So 32-28, a 2-possession lead here for the Lady Dogs over the Lady Red Devils. That's their highest lead of the game. Here's Allen A. Booth inbounding for the Lady Red Devils. Goes out to Mason. Picked away again. They're going to call a jump ball. Yes, they will. That ball is secured under.
The Lady Red Devils have to learn how to secure that ball, I'm telling you. They're going to call it Jeff's ball right now. They got to secure that ball. They got to secure the pass. They have to make sure that they're passing to the right person, because if they don't, then they're just going to get the ball right stolen, and it's going to go right into the other basket for the other team, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that possession error was not always going to favor you. Luckily, it has the last 2 times for the Red Devils.
Right now, we are down by 2 possessions. And Sophia Reese passes it to Booth. Booth looking to pass the ball. Booth passes it down to Mango. Mango with the ball now, going up for a layup, and she's good with that layup. And we are down by 6 right now. Now Brooklyn bringing up the ball. Brooklyn Carter coming up. Brooklyn Carter dribbling, looking to pass, tries to go in and gets the ball stolen again by Mayo. Mayo passing it up to Paige. Paige now with the ball, passes it to Mango. Mango looking to pass. Mango now dribbling, crosses over, going in for another drive. Passes it to a teammate on the outside, and it's good by another 3. Another 3 by Mayo Dogs right now. And Mayo is bringing up some great defense, a lot of great steals. Steals is what's happening up to us right now. We are failing to pass the ball safely to the other teammate. And I need a lot more defense from Jeffersonville. Jeffersonville is letting them go straight to the basket, letting them shoot from the same place. They have to know how to get to the ball.
The second charge time out of the half here from Coach Corey Norman and the Lady Red Devils. That turned around quick. You kind of were going on about it, Mario Johnson. What? I'm not quite sure what we just saw. We just saw
4 turnovers back to back.
Like the
4 turnovers back to back.
We mentioned earlier, the Lady Red Devils are a significantly faster team, so that's kind of what we wanted, was to push the pace. But the Bulldogs kind of countered it and did it even better. And it's like you mentioned, that's back to back to back to back.
I feel like if Jeffersonville was bringing out that backcourt defense like I was saying in the first half, they would have brought it out and they would have started out good for defense on their part in this first and second half. I feel like if they would have started with that, then they wouldn't have been as much tired as they are right now, and they have to start capitalizing, having more communication with the ball, slowing it down. They have time, slowing it down, trying to get the pass off. Down low, they have to look down for Singleton. Singleton's in the paint most of the time, and they have to look down for her, I'm telling you. That's how they got most of their points in the first half. I feel like if they go down more, they're going to get more points.
So a 37-28 lead here for the Male High Lady Dogs, by far their biggest lead of the game. The Lady Red Devils had over a 10-point advantage in the second period. That's just fallen away, but here on the inbounds, with a minute to go here in the third period of play, and Sophia Reese is going to find Brooklyn Carter. Carter's an excellent scorer, got to get things going. Over to the Quay goal down to Johnson, nearly loses it, and it's going to be a foul called against number 14 for the Lady Dogs, and that is going to be Kalani Brock. And checking in is going to be Amira Jordan for the Lady Dogs. That's going to be the third personal against Brock. It's going to be the 16 called against the Lady Dogs. So the Lady Red Devils got more fouls called against them in that first half, but they led significantly better. Now it's quite the opposite. Here's Brooklyn Carter. She's going to take it on Paige. Tries to get it down low. Oh, she just throws it away. And here it comes of Mango. Mango's going to try to get it to the corner. Jordan thought about it, but said she's going to take it up. Oh, too strong there. Singleton secures this rebound. Now you got to slow it down. We like to go faster, but this male team is just doing it better at the moment. They're calling a half-court pressure. They're in a zone right now. Here's the 3 from Carter. It's up a little bit towards the right, secured by Mango, and here comes Mango on the fast break. 18 seconds to go. Here is the fast break. Way too strong. She falls into the bleachers. That did not feel good. Here is a play. A goal. Maya Johnson's calling for it. You got to find her on that one. Here's Singleton over to Johnson. Tries to use the glass. Nearly works. Rebounded by Singleton. Keeps it up. And
sort of almost there. Couldn't get it to fall. Right now, Jeffersonville has 28 points to Males 37. Coming out of the third quarter, now going into the fourth. Right now, Jeffersonville has 4 team fouls. The Dogs have 6. And hopefully looking to bring this ball back. I need to see a lot more defense from Jeffersonville.
Yeah, and I completely agree with you, Mario Johnson. What we've been seeing from the Lady Red Devils to be the collapse. You got to push that pace, like we mentioned, but it's just not working so far. Find a different game plan. I believe Coach Norman did compliment it. Coach Norman is definitely looking to compliment, that fast pace on that one. We mentioned it so many times, they love to play like that. But when it's not working, you got to adjust. And I'm sure Coach Norman is looking to do just that. And if you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red and Devil Network. I'm Blake Beans with Omarion Johnson, and we're coming at you live from Johnson Arena here in Jeffersonville, Indiana, as your Lady Red Devils take on the Lady Dogs at a Male High School in Louisville, Kentucky. Lady Dogs currently with a 37-28 lead entering the fourth period. Omarion Johnson, you just mentioned it. We can't see this team moving as fast as they have so far. We got to see it slow down, and Lady Red Devils will have a chance to come back.
Got to slow down all those steals that the male is capitalized off of. There's a lot of more turnovers in the second half that's right now by Jeff. Now I can't see any more of it. I need to see more defense by Jeff.
Well, here's the inbound here for the Lady Dogs. Starting the fourth period of play, it's to Jordan. Jordan's going to get it over top of the perimeter. Going to find the corner. That's going to be Edlin. Edlin's going to get back to Paige. Paige is guarded by Carter. Laquia Gold is out there as well for the Lady Red Devils. It's going to be a turnover here for the Lady Dogs. Lady Red Devils got to get something going on this offensive possession here. Out there as well for the Lady Red Devils, Maya Johnson, Sophia Reese, and Caden Singleton's going to round up that lineup. And here is Brooklyn Carter. Crossover back to back. Nice way to make room. Nice screen by Singleton. She's going to put it up off glass. No, she will not. And they're going to wave that shot off. Fell on the floor here by the Lady Dogs. It's going to be their 17th. So Carter is going to head to the line for a one-and-one opportunity. That is going to be Micaiah West's second charge personal foul of the night. Looking to go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe here is Carter. Nothing there, but that bonus is going to give it up. So there's going to be nothing for the Lady Red Devils on that one. Here is Paige. Paige nearly turns it over, finds Jordan instead. Jordan's going to take it in, finds West. West's going to put up off the hands of Johnson, but
good defense by Jeff.
Was excellent defense.
Double dribble. I don't know why. There was no double dribble in my eyes. I'm telling you, I honestly didn't see any double dribble. I just saw it coming down the court right now.
Yeah, they're going to call that one against Brooklyn Carter. They must have saw something that we must not have caught. 7:23 to go here in the fourth period of play. The Red Devils down 9, 37-28. They need to pick it back up. Played excellence for the first half. Second half, not so much.
Excellent switch right there. Great pick of the ball out. Laquia Gold. I couldn't get the hold of the ball, and that's out of bounds by Laquia Gold. But that's great defense. I applaud that. I am seeing a lot more hustle by the Lady Red Devils right now.
And Coach Norman loves the hustle as well from his Lady Red Devils team.
Saw him clap it up on the sideline right there.
So on the inbound, it's going to be Jordan for the Lady Dogs. We're going to get it in. This one to Edlin. Edlin is picked up quickly by Johnson. Reese has got that back up beside it. Going to get it over to Mengo. Mengo beats Reese. You don't see that often, and she's going to get that shot up and no good, but she's going to draw the foul going to the line 4-2, guaranteed. This one is going to go against Caden Singleton, her third personal. We're going to see if we get a switch out here. Kind of doubt it as we got 7 minutes to go in the fourth period of play. You got to get your biggest bodies you can out there. This first free throw is up, and it just rolls in here for Mengo. It's going to be 38-28, a 10-point lead for the Lady Dogs.
Made that lead double digits.
Second one up, second one too short there. Maya Johnson secures this rebound. Here is Laquia Gold. Nearly fumbles it coming across that half-court line. Looks like she's going to find Johnson. Beautiful mid-range. I bet. Oh, I thought that one's going to fall. Hopefully. And here comes Jordan for the Lady Dogs. She's going to try to take it on Laquia Gold. Oh, what a move!
Great Euro step right there.
Jordan. Doesn't fall there, so Sophia Reese is going to find it. It's going to be thrown away. I believe it's going to stay with the Red Devils. Yes, it will.
Now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of steals just from happening of the ball coming out of their hands. They're not being able to control the ball whenever they're running down the court right now. They have to be able to control the ball, see their player, pass the ball. Simple as that.
So here's Reese on the inbound. She's going to get over Singleton, who has quite the size advantage here. She is very strong down low. Look at her cutting Laquia Gold, but excellent passing lane defense there by Paige. She's going to get credited for that steal. And look at this half-court pressure here from
Flipped her hair while she was trying to cross her over. I'm telling you.
It's going to be on the floor foul here against Laquia Gold. And this one is going to be, I believe, her second personal. And yes, it's going to be her second personal. And the 16th foul called against the Lady Red Devils. One more, and the Lady Dogs are going to be headed to the line for their one-on-one opportunities. Lakyra Johnson checking in here for Laquia Gold. 6:22 to go here in the final period of play. 38-28. Male Lady Dogs lead your Lady Red Devils down low. Going to get it out to Edlin. Edlin's up top now. She is fighting Lakyra Johnson up there. So here's Edlin for the Lady Dogs. Nice crossover. Tries to get it off the glass. Too short. Secured by Caden Singleton and the Lady Red Devils. Here's Maya Johnson. Quickly doubled. Great half-court pressure from the Lady Dogs. Somehow finds Lakyra Johnson. Johnson needs to find Reese. There she is. Bounce pass. Couldn't get the shot. It got tipped just a little bit. and she's going to try to take it in and out. Excellent defense here from Mango. Nearly lose the ball again. This one's going to be a foul, this time called against Mango. Good way from Sophia Reese there to draw that foul and get this Lady Red Devils team to the line for hopefully a few points. So here goes Reese heading to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Last time out, that did not fare very well for the Lady Red Devils. That first one was off the glass, no good. 38-28, 5:51 to go here in the final period of play. The Lady Dogs currently lead your Lady Red Devils. And Sophia Reese gets that first one up and good. Should have known that one was going to nail. She is an excellent shooter from anywhere on the court. We're going to cut this to an 8-point deficit. It's Sophia Reese. 5:51 to go here in the fourth period of play. Male High Lady Dogs currently have 38. We're going to see what the Lady Red Devils have after this free throw. It's up and good. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 30 for the Lady Red Devils. Sophia Reese gets 2 for 2 there.
5 minutes left on the clock.
Here's Paige for the Lady Dogs. She's quickly getting double. Throws it away. Great move by the Red Devils to force that turnover.
It's looking good. Starting to looking good. We got to keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Brooklyn Carter now coming down the court now. Trying to slow the ball up, trying to cross over. Great defense by Mail right there. And that's a backcourt violation on Brooklyn Carter.
That's a rough call there. The Lady Red Devils have got to be more disciplined on that one. Now looking good, 5:31 to go here in the fourth period of play, but this Lady Red Devils team is very resilient. They are a fantastic team that's looking to make some noise in the playoffs, so let's see if the Lady Red Devils can advance 12-6 versus the Lady Dogs. Blocked by Singleton, another block by Maya Johnson. Excellent post defense here from the Lady Red Devils. I believe that's going to be Singleton's third credited block, maybe fourth in the night.
Nah, fifth.
Fifth? Is it fifth? Wow.
Fifth right there.
I kept bringing up Abrielle Baker earlier. She kind of led the team in blocks. So Singleton looking to make a case for that throw. And here's the Lady Dogs. She gets it in too. Jordan, she's going to beat Carter. And she's going to carry that ball. Yep, somebody called it from up there. I heard it. Good call there from quite the fan, quite the watchful eye. 5:21 to go here in the fourth period of play. 38-30, Lady Dogs your score. Here comes the Lady Red Devils. It's Brooklyn Carter. She's going to take it. Gets Maya Johnson. Thought about the three instead of screen. Is going to be set by Singleton. She wants it down low.
Getting her hands up. That's great defense by the Lady Dogs right there.
Here's Singleton. Finds Kyra Johnson. Top the key. Almost loses it. Great defense here from Mango. Has to pick up her dribble. And the turnover forced by Mango. And here comes the Lady Dogs. They're going to find a man in the corner up to the top of the key. It's Paige. Paige down low. Here's Jordan. Oh, she needed to pull that three.
And we have a lady down right now. We have Kyra Johnson down right now.
And we're about to get a substitution here for the male Lady Dogs. 38-30 with 4:47 to go here in the final period of play. The Lady Dogs currently lead. We've been seeing a little bit better play from that last time out that head coach Corey Norman took. And the Lady Dogs have been playing excellent throughout this entire second half. And as you mentioned with Kyra Johnson down, for just a moment, she is quickly back up. And she's going to head off the court here for the Lady Red Devils. We're going to see who checks in for her as this Lady Red Devils team looks to continue this little bit of a run. They've held the Lady Dogs to a pretty solid 38-point. Well, they've had 38 points for quite a while now, and it looks like it was that El Marble checking in here for the Lady Red Devils, I do believe.
Yep.
Got our pep band here tonight. I'm sure you can hear them in the background. They've been excellent all tonight. I believe they're going to be here for tomorrow's matchup versus New Albany as well. Make sure you tune in live at 7:30 tomorrow night, and I'll have that call as well. The Red Devils play the New Albany Bulldogs. Quite the rivalry. Hoosier Hills Conference matchup. Two teams, both teams looking to make quite the spot in their sectionals this season. And the Jeffersonville Red Devils, that's going to be the boys team, going to be playing quite well. Sean Boyd's going to be out there. He's working with WJHI tonight. He was our call guy for quite a while here tonight, but I believe he's probably somewhere over here on camera. But we'll probably find him eventually after tonight's broadcast. The entire WJHI crew playing excellent. With 4:47 to go here in the fourth period of play, 38-30. Lady Dogs still lead, and they currently have possession of this ball. This ball nearly launched here by Edelin. Edelin's going to get it over to Mongo. That's Mango. And here Mango looks to take it in herself. Instead, it's going to go to Jordan. Nice find down low. Back out to Mango. She finds Jordan. Jordan goes over to Edelin. Edelin to the corner. Back to Edelin in the post. somehow gets it past Jordan, finds a man, and here is Jordan. 4-3, it's up from the corner. Not enough rotation on that shot, otherwise it was great. And here's Brooklyn Carter for the Lady Red Devils.
Only need 8 points. Try to get it up there. She tried it. She tried to get it right there. They're going to call that a foul. Right now, Brooklyn Carter's now going to the line, trying to make it a 6-point lead for the Lady Dogs.
It's going to be Edelin's third personal. It's going to be a 1-and-1 as well here for Carter. Those didn't fare very well for her last time. Let's see if she can get him here. Here's the first one. It is up. It is no good. And it looks like she's heading to the line for 2. They must call that a shooting foul. I thought it was on the floor there. So Carter looking to go 1 for 2 on the charity stripe here on this visit. Here she is, Carter up and good. 1 for 2. 38-31, and now 7-point lead here for the Lady Dogs. Here is Jordan. She's going to get it to the top of the key. Bulldogs slowing it down. They thought about it for just a moment. Said they're going to find Mango. Mango in the corner, almost pushed off. Top of the key is going to be Edelin. Edelin, oh wow. Gets off Sophia Reese, and no foul called. And look at this slow pace that this male team is playing. Excellent strategy here from Coach Ponder. Tipped away by Singleton.
Right there.
Here's the fast break for the Lady Red Devils, forcing that turnover. Sophia Reese loses the ball. Are they going to get a jump? Yes, they will. The Lady Red Devils get 3 in a row on that one. Looking to cut this to a 4-point deficit. The Lady Red Devils have quite the fight ahead of them. But we've seen so far they are very, very resilient. And they've got a great chance to end up taking this one here. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the floor. I believe this one's going to be called the second against Coach Ponder for male. If you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHILP Jeffersonville. You're on with the Red Devil Network. I am Blake Beams. I'm with Amarion Johnson. We are live from Johnson Arena as your Jeffersonville Lady Red Devils take on the Male High Lady Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky. Male coming off of a 65-12 victory versus Eastern on January 3rd. Lady Red Devils haven't played since December 29th, where they had a loss versus Center Grove 64-41. The powerhouse overpowered the Lady Red Devils on that one. And currently the Lady Red Devils trail 38-31 against the Male High Lady Dogs. 3:35 to go in the fourth period of play. And Maya Johnson will be inbounding here off of the second charge timeout here from Coach Ponder. Here's Maya Johnson. She's going to be inbounding those.
Right now, Brooklyn Carter now with the ball. Passes it down to Singleton. Singleton in the paint, and it's good for a layup. Singleton with a layup in the paint right there, making the score now 33-38. With 3 minutes and less than 30 seconds left on the clock. Right now, Male's going in for a layup, and this was blocked. They're going to call that a foul. Everyone in the stands are stunned by that call right there. Male's now going to the line for 2.
So still a 38-33 lead here for the Lady Dogs. Heading to the charity stripe, as you just mentioned, Amarion Johnson. I believe they ruled that a shooting foul, so there's going to be 2 attempts here. And yes, they did. This first one is up. This first one is way too strong. Kalani Brock's going to miss that first. We're going to go 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, make this a 6-point lead. 3:20 to go here in the fourth period of play. So here's Brock looking to make this 1 for 2 from the charity stripe this visit. Here's the shot. It is up. Short this time. Rebounded by Johnson. And here we go, Mariana. We've got a great chance here for the Lady Red Devils to get something going. It's going to be turned over by the Lady Red Devils. Paige gets it. And it's going to Jeff Small. Yep, Jordan went up for that rebound and just went off her knee. Got to be careful with Jordan. She has 3 personal fouls. So the Lady Red Devils are going to retain possession of this basketball. It's Maya Johnson inbounding. El Marble, Brooklyn Carter, Sophia Reese, and Kaden Singleton are all out there. She finds Singleton.
Males right now bringing up that backcourt defense. And Jordan now guarding Sophia. Sophia passes it up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn going in for a layup. Oh. For it real strong. It was no good. Grabbed by Male. Mango passes it up to Paige. Paige passing it down to Jordan. Jordan with a layup, and it was good. Making the score now 40 Male, 33 Jeff. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock in this fourth quarter. Right now, Male holds 9 team fouls, with Jeff 17 fouls. Now Brooklyn Carter on the outside looking to pass in the ball. Brooklyn Carter passing it in right now.
It's So you got to be careful not to get
Trying to pass it in to El Marble. El Marble passes it to Singleton. Singleton bringing up the ball. I'm sorry, now Brooklyn Carter now bringing up the ball, looking to cross over. Whistle was blown.
That one's going to be charged here against Chelsea Brewer for the male Lady Dogs. It's going to be her first personal 10th team foul, so the Lady Red Devils are now in that double bonus. So Brooklyn Carter heading to the charity stripe 4-2, looking to cut this to a 5-point disadvantage. Here it is. Shot is up. Shot is too strong. 40-33. Lady Dogs still lead. Carter looking to make this 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. That's going to be one of the Lady Red Devils' demons, is that free throw shooting. Got to get that up just a little bit. Set to check in for the Lady Dogs is going to be Micaiah West, and here she is, and Brooklyn Carter hits that second one. Now a 6-point advantage here for the Lady Dogs as your Lady Red Devils cut it to a 2-possession basketball.
It's getting really close. It's getting really close to the end.
We're in for a good one. We're like Mario.
We're right here for it.
So all the way
on
down
one.
court. Taking it all the way in. They thought about it's going to get it out to Page.
They're trying to slow up the ball, waste time right now. El Marble now guarding Mango. Mango going back out. Mango's about to get double teamed. Pass it to her teammates. She passes it down back to Mango. Mango on the outside.
Lady Red Devils have got to play more pressure defense here.
I'm seeing a lot of good crossovers right now by Mango. Mango passes it out to her teammate on the 3-point line.
They got to pick up. They're not trying to shoot. There you go. Get that foul.
That was Eldon.
Yeah, stop
right there.
time. That's going to go to send them to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. 2:04 to go in the final period of play. 40-34. Lady Dogs currently lead the Lady Red Devils. They have had complete control of the second half. One in the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. This first one is up. First one is good.
Making it a 7-point lead now.
From Edelin. Looks like Miranda Mason will be checking in here for the Lady Red Devils. She comes in for El Marble. We're going to go 2 for 2 from the 1-and-1 charity stripe visit. Goes Edelin. Edelin gets the second one up. It is too strong. Only hits one. 2:03 to go here. Final period of play. 41-34. Lady Dogs lead the Lady Red Devils. Here comes Brooklyn Carter. Finds Mason. Mason pulls a three. Too strong. Here's the rebound by Mango.
Didn't set her feet right there.
She stayed in bounds. What a phenomenal move there. And this one is all the way up and good. Off glass. Lady Dogs, Micaiah West. And you got to applaud Micaiah West on that one.
I'm telling you, man. Make a great pass on court.
So there is that third charge timeout for Coach Norman and the Lady Red Devils. So if you're just now joining, you're listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville. You're on with the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake Beans with Marion Johnson, and you're tuned in for a good one. Live from Johnson Arena as your Jeffersonville Lady Red Devils currently trail the male Lady Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky, 43-34 with 1:43 to go here in the final period of play. The Lady Red Devils had complete control of that first half. Entered halftime with a 3-point lead as it was quite the run from the Lady Dogs. And ever since then, the Lady Dogs had full control. They at one point got up to a 10-point lead. They did that twice, actually. Red Devils cut it down to, I believe it was 4, and now it's back up to 9 for the Lady Dogs. Lady Red Devils looking to make their mark, but if they want to do that, they've got to get that pace going. They're not playing very pressured defense. That's leading plenty of time coming off the clock.
Now coming back into this game, we have 1 minute and 43 seconds left on the clock. We have Jeffersonville with 34 points and Mayo with 43 in this fourth quarter. Right now, Johnson now on the outside looking to throw in the ball. And let's get it going. Right now, Sophia Reese coming down the court right now. Going in for a layup, left all alone, and she is in for a layup right there. Good shot by Sophia Reese coming all the way down the court. Post to post, now Marble coming down. Fouled by Miranda Mason coming down the court.
I guess that's not terrible. You know, you cut it to a 7-point advantage for the Lady Dogs. That is only Mason's first personal. That's a good sight to see, and it's a 1-and-1 opportunity. So you get to slow the game down, and you get a chance on this 1-and-1 to miss both.
Yep, got to watch all the fouls now. Got to watch all your fouls. You got to keep your hands up. Can't touch them.
Here's Mango.
Missed that.
Yep, that was the 1-and-1. She missed that first, so the Lady Red Devils are going to secure it. Here is Brooklyn Carter, thought about pulling it. Oh, she thought Miranda Mason was going to cut it. But there was nothing there, and the Lady Dogs played those passing lanes well. And on the fast break, it is Page. It's slowed down quickly by the Lady Red Devils. Look for the foul, look for the foul. Brooklyn Carter, you got a foul. They're not fouling. There it is. Maya Johnson. Oh, they're going to rule a timeout here. Great timeout there by head coach Maurice Ponder for the male Lady Dogs. Minute 08 to go here in the final period of play. 43-36, so Marion Johnson heading into the home stretch. The Lady Red Devils need to pick something up here. I'm not quite sure what it is. What do you think?
I'm thinking this is pretty good. I'm thinking we're doing pretty good right now. Honestly, we have to secure the ball in our passes. We have too many turnovers in the second half. We have to secure the ball on our passes and our rebounds, and we have to put up some more shots in this minute 8 because we have nothing else to look for.
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a minute 08 to go here in the final period of play. Live from Johnson Arena, you are listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. I'm Blake D'Angelo, Marion Johnson, and your Lady Red Devils need to get some hype up as they currently trail the Lady Dogs 43-36 in the final period of play. Lady Red Devils need to play some suffocating defense here. Once they get that going, they get some shots up, this team can catch on fire quick. Male is going to be inbounding it here. It's going to be Kanaya Edelin is going to be inbounding here for the Lady Dogs. Here it is into Mango. Quick half-court pressure by Miranda Mason as we tick under 1 minute to go here. Miranda Mason trying to get a foul. And here is Jordan. She's going to get it back out to Edelin. Edelin still no foul. Back out to Jordan. They're looking to hold the ball. There's the foul finally from Brooklyn Carter. That's going to send this team to the line for a guaranteed 2 foul shots. 53.3 seconds to go here in the final period of play. His first free throw is up and no good from Jordan. The Lady Red Devils have got to capitalize off this. They're not hitting their free throws, so you have got to hit your threes. Once you hit your threes, you're going to get this game close. Second one is too strong. Here comes the Lady Red Devils. Slow it down. Here's Brooklyn Carter, 50 seconds and counting. Carter fights, and it's going to be a blocking foul this time called against Kayla Page. And Brooklyn Carter's going to the line for 2. And they don't like the call, but you know, Brooklyn Carter hasn't been excellent in the free throw line tonight, so I guess if you want to foul somebody, that's who you go towards. 47.6 to go here in the final period of play. 43-36, your current score, the Lady Dogs lead. And here is Brooklyn Carter. First one is up first.
Still 100% from the line. She's a great free throw.
We're going to go 2 for 2 from the charity stripe on this visit is Brooklyn Carter. They're going to cut it to a 5-point game. 47.6 to go here in the final period of play. Here is Brooklyn Carter. Second one up as Johnson Arena goes quiet. It's good. 43-38. Lady Dogs still lead, but your Lady Red Devils are gaining some momentum. Here's Page on the inbound. Sophia Reese full court pressure. Oh, she gets beat. She got beat. Oh, there's 2 on 1. And there's a foul called against Carter. Good foul there. They didn't get that. That was going to be an easy fast break for Male. They were just going to hold on to that ball for as long as they could. So going to the stripe is going to be Mango. 43 seconds to go here in the final period of play. 43-38. And this Lady Dogs team hasn't hit their fouls, hasn't hit their free throws this first time. The last few times, oh, pardon me. And here's this first one up. First one is good for Mango. Mentioned earlier, we noticed she's a lefty shooter.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, don't see that often. That's always cool to see. And so 44-38 for the Lady Dogs. And here's the second one up. Second one is good. Didn't get quite the arc off it, but it got just flat enough to roll in. 40 seconds to go here. Lady Red Devils trail by 7. Here's Mason on the 3. Short. And it's going to stay with the Lady Red Devils. 33.1 to go here. They're going to need a 3. Cut this to a 4-point game. Who's going to inbound? It's going to be Brooklyn Carter. Here's Maya Johnson. She gets it. 30 seconds and counting. Puts it up. She walked. Very unfortunate here for the Lady Red Devils. Tried to draw a foul and get it off glass. She ended up moving that pivot foot just a little too quick. So with 30 seconds to go here in the final period of play, your Lady Red Devils currently trail 7, 45-38 to the male Lady Dogs.
Almost lost the ball right there by Mango. Foul called. Mango now goes to the line for the male Bulldogs. 25 seconds left in his fourth quarter with 38 points for Jeffersonville, male with 45.
She hit her last 2, did Mango, so I guess we're going to see what they attempt to go for here. They do get 2 guaranteed as they are on the double bonus. Here is this foul shot up and too strong. Now it's going to be a third personal, by the way, against Sophia Reese. So first foul is no good. First foul shot. We're going to go 1 for 2 on the charity stripe from this visit is Mango. Boxing out is going to be Caden Singleton and Maya Johnson. It is good. 8-point lead, 46-38 for the Lady Dogs. And here comes Brooklyn Carter. She's going to go down to Maya Johnson off glass. Oh, too strong there. Tipped away. Singleton gets it. Nice no call. It's up. Too strong. Rebounded by the Dogs, and they might try to hold this ball. Yes, it looks like they are. As we tick under 10 seconds to go, will there be a foul by the Lady Red Devils? Does not look like it. And the Lady Dogs from Male High School are going to walk away victorious from Johnson Arena, 46-38. It's going to be the victory for the Lady Dogs against your Lady Red Devils. However, we've got quite special announcements. Head coach Corey Norman will be joining us here in just a moment for a nice post-game presser. We're going to hear from the head coach of the Lady Red Devils. Head coach Corey Norman will be joining live in just a moment. I'm Blake Gaines with Marion Johnson. If you're just now joining, the Lady Red Devils have unfortunately fallen to the Lady Dogs at a Male High School, 46-38. And Lady Red Devils started out hot, couldn't quite get it going in that second half of play. So joining us in just a moment is going to be head coach Corey Norman. Mariana Johnson and I will be having a nice little chat with him. Here he comes. He's going to be right in the middle of us. You're going to see him on camera as well. Here is head coach Norman. Pleasure to see you, coach. And we're going to have you come over this way if that's fine. So here we are live on 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. The Red Devils unfortunately just came out of a 46-38 defeat versus the Male High Dogs out of Louisville, Kentucky. But here we have head coach Corey Norman joining us here on tonight's post-game presser. Coach Norman, it wasn't exactly how we wanted it to pan out here, but I saw a great fight from that Lady Red Devils team, especially in the first half. Are you looking to build off this next matchup?
Absolutely. We're in this deal for the long haul, and we're preparing for February. We've had some tough games. We had a busy week last week. I'm proud of the girls that kept fighting. They didn't give up. It wasn't a bad night.
Yeah, I believe they really, like I said, I really think they played excellent that first half. That second half, things kind of started to fall apart at the beginning of the third period. Is that going to be something you want to capitalize on, especially in practice? You guys are playing so fast and you guys are moving the ball. It just resulted in a few sloppy turnovers.
Well, we're going to go back and talk about just the physicality of the game. I think in the third quarter, they came out a little more aggressive, and it's happened to us before. We just got to bounce back and get more better prepared for that.
Yeah, and like I said, I think the overall performance of the game was well, especially in that first half of play. And the back and forth and the dichotomy of that third quarter, it went from like a 10-point lead down to a 4, then it kind of gave it back right up. Do you think that you could fix that up and maybe get some nice touches on that?
Definitely think there's things we can improve on. I don't think any one thing cost us the game tonight. Right. It's just a conglomeration of probably several things, mainly turnovers and just not handling the pressure because they got physical with us.
All right. Just a question, Coach. In the start of the first half, usually you would start off with a full court defense, and usually everybody will be right there where the ball is being passed in at. How come you didn't start off in the game with this one?
Well, we came out tonight knowing that they're very similar to us, and you got to kind of see how your players are going to show up, and you can't just come out and start walking around. But we want to kind of gauge the game first, and that was the game plan. And I think the first half we did pretty good.
Yeah, and I'll capitalize a little bit off that, Omarion. You guys utilized the full court pressure very well. It worked very well in that first half to start. Second half, you tried to get it going just a little bit more. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Do you feel they might have gotten just a bit too quick and they were just getting it downhill too fast? Because there was a lot of fouls as well on both sides, especially on the blocking, couldn't get that feet set.
Well, again, I just think the game got a little more physical, and we just got to adapt to that. I mean, it's a lot of this is new for these girls, playing the pace we're playing, the physicality of the game. I just think they're still adapting a little bit.
What do you look forward to mostly in this rest of the season?
We got 5 games to go. We're not down. They're still learning, like I said, and we bounce back Saturday against North. So we'll be going to Evansville North, and we got another game to play. We don't have time to stop and, you know, lick our wounds, so to speak, and cry over one game. So it's time to move on to the next game and come back tomorrow, and we'll go back to the drawing board.
And here's the thing, Coach. You guys have still started out very solid this season. That's now a record of 11-7, and we're nearing sectional time, and I'm very excited because this team is very fun to watch, and I believe they can make a deep run even in regionals this year. You guys got anything to add?
No. I'm good.
Coach Norman, all righty. Thank you for joining us once again. I've been Blake Beams with Omarion Johnson, and you have been listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville. Once again, thank you, Coach Norman, for joining us after tonight's matchup. It was a 46-38 male Bulldogs victory versus your Jeffersonville Lady Red Devils. Unfortunately, couldn't quite finish it out in that second half of play. Omarion, what do you think about that entire game? What do you think the team needs to clean up?
It was a very good game, honestly. I feel like Jeffersonville could have brought up a lot more defense, a lot more great passes, a lot more smart passes, a lot more assists. And honestly, I seen Singleton bring up a lot more great game. But Jordan on the other team, she was bringing up a lot of great defense on a lot of great backcourt defense like I would have wanted to see from Jeffersonville in the first half. I feel like if they brought out that in the first half, then they would have got a head start just in this second half of the second quarter, honestly.
And Omarion, thank you for joining me on the broadcast tonight. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and you've been listening to 98.5 WJHI LP Jeffersonville, your home of the Red Devil Network. Make sure you tune in tomorrow as your Jeffersonville boys take on the New Albany boys here at Johnson Arena. Thank you for joining, and have an excellent night.
See ya.